Elden Ring, a game full of mysteries, mythical creatures, caves, and a world full of unexpected monstrosities. I've played over 60 hours of the game, and is this game worth the hype? And is it for the casual gamer? It's a story ruled by demigods, which are blessed by the power of the Elden Ring and the Erd Tree. A war broke out and shattered the great runes around. This is where you come in.
Hey.
All on your own. Your job is to level up, get stronger, fight monsters, make alliances, and die. Lots and lots of dying.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
The most important thing you need to understand about this game, you will be rewarded for exploring, and that is why this game is received such amazing reviews. You won't really know what to do at the start of this game. You just need to explore. Dying is part of the game, but exploration, you will be rewarded. There is hundreds, if not thousands of ways to complete this game. It's not go complete this quest, go over here, go over there. This is the true meaning of open world. This is probably the best open world game there has ever been. There is nothing telling you to do something in a particular order. It is refreshing to have a game like this. We've had a hell of a lot of games that are very, very repetitive. Ghost of Tsushima was amazing. Horizon Forbidden West is an amazing game, but they're very similar. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ooh. Scrap that one. Elden Ring is something completely new. It's like Breath of the Wild on steroids. Talking of steroids, when you see some of the monsters in this game, you're going to be like, oh my god, what are you eating?
I love protein.
I know you love protein. I love protein too.
Yeah, protein rocks. When you guys talk about protein, I love protein.
This is probably where people get put off Souls games. But the most important thing you need to do in order to beat this game is learn how your enemies work. You have to take the time to learn how your enemy is moving. What are their patterns? What are they doing that they're just completely raping the shit out of you?
Oh, fuck.
You need to understand their weaknesses, and that is where you're going to get a little bit better. So you might have to take the time to go on YouTube and find out some tips, because believe me, I had to do a hell of a lot of that when I was struggling. And some little tips will be so small, but it will go a hell of a long way from you thinking that you couldn't beat this boss to, I think I can do this. It would really help out the channel if you could like this video. For more gaming news, reviews, and everything about PlayStation, be sure to subscribe. Click the button. When you beat a boss that feels so hard, it is the most satisfying feeling in the world. It's not like any other game where you grind out a boss, you beat them, and you're like, finally, I've done this. You've taken the time to learn, to focus, and it is just so rewarding. I put a lot of flipping effort into that. Sometimes I was like, wow, I just really want to play that boss again because I felt so fucking good. You feel like an absolute badass. I did it. Tarnished. That's me. When you look at the game or you start up the game, you may look at it and you think, you know what? This doesn't look all that great or impressive in terms of graphics. Like comparing it to something like demonsouls where it was absolutely beautiful. You might think that when you first see this game. But believe me, when you start playing this game, you look way past just the graphics. Everything about this game ticks all the boxes you want to find from a game. The open world feel, the exploration, the freedom to do what you want, and the beautiful sights that you do see. At one point, I'm going through one part of the land, and then all of a sudden, I've just found a completely new area where I was like, wow, how did I even find this? It might even be a cave, and it's transported you to another place, but it's surprising and just amazing the amount of different places you will find from just exploring. To be honest, I haven't actually completed the game. What? So, don't hate me on this, but I feel like I've played more than enough of this game to be able to review it. Over 60 hours, beating quite a lot of bosses, but I still don't know how long I've got to go. And I'd rather keep it that way. Now you might be thinking, is this game for me? The only thing you need to ask yourself is, do you have the time to spend for this game? It's not a game you can only spend a few minutes on. You may need to put in an hour, 2 hours in order to give yourself time to explore and build yourself up and learn the environments. But if you're put off because it may be too hard, it's not. As long as you've got the patience, you can accept the fact that death is a part of this game. When I say Elden Ring is the future of open world games, it is. There's no doubt that other companies will be looking to copy this way because of the ultimate freedom of an open world experience. This is refreshing, this is new, this is challenging. It is so rewarding when you are fighting and exploring and leveling up and you do beat those bosses. It feels like you've really put the effort in. And that is why I'm giving this game a 9.5 out of 10. It is truly an amazing game. The only thing I would say about this game is, if you are new to Souls games, you get so many items, you loot so many boxes, don't actually know what they do. And I had to rely on YouTube and the internet to help me out to be like, what does this actually do? Realizing I've picked up this spiritual thing and then it's like a pack of spiritual dogs that actually help you in beating a boss. And that can be the difference. I would never say that this game needs to be made easier. Hell no. That is part of the Soul genre and part of FromSoftware, what they've done with this game. They've made it their own. Don't be like me. Don't be a little bitch. Try this game.